Hello and welcome to Try It Tuesday. This is Jewelsmith, and today I am playing Burly Men at Sea. This is a game that was on sale on PlayStation for $3.99. So I bought it and I thought I would try it. Looks like it is a folktale adventure set in the early 1900s. Came out in 2016. It was considered one of Time's top 10 games of the year. And it's designed to be played within one sitting. This is the full game, not a demo. However, from what I understand, it is a kind of a choose-your-own-adventure sort of game, so it is possible to play it more than once, and I guess have a different adventure each time. Not sure what the gameplay will be like. I have no idea what the story is like. I know nothing about it other than it seems to have a very sweet art style, and it's about burly men, which is one of my favorite subjects. So there you go. Let's see what we can do here. I can move with the left joystick. Oh, right joystick seems to change the bubble in the center, and the left joystick seems to move the crosshairs. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what the other buttons do. X, triangle, square, and O seem to do nothing. Alright, so let's see what happens. What do we have here? We have a bottle. Or we have fish. I'm gonna go with the message in a bottle. Oh, I pushed the X. And now we seem to have a net. Hi, Wolf Panda. Wolf Panda has joined us in the chat room. Oh, it's Purple Hues. Hello. And Master Shot. Hi. Oh, what's this? Calls one of the fishermen. Some kind of rubbish in the nets. No, it's a message in a bottle. Useless sea chart, grumbles the hasty one. Nothing on it but our own island. A map cast to sea without purpose. Must be more to it, argues the steady one. The brave one brightens, a mystery, aye. Alright, so we have a brave one, a steady one, and a hasty one, huh? Folks in the village may know something of it. We should head back. Oh, thank you. S. Purple Hues and Wolf Panda are congratulating me on hitting 1,000 subs. Yeah, we hit 1,000 during Fallout Friday when we had some special guests. Herman and Ice Stella and Starfish. YouTube still hasn't added me to the partnership program though. They say that they're backlogged until the end of April, so I can't do super chat or anything. Can't monetize my videos. Oh, Wolfpan is gonna go play Fortnite. He's just stopping by to say hello. Okay. Thanks for stopping in. Alright. The Burly Men. We have a blonde, a redhead, and brown hair. Okay, I wonder which one is the steady one, and which one is the hasty one, and which one is the brave one. So what do we do here? Oh, I see. I can move them by moving my perspective. Like I said, the left joystick... Oh, don't fall off the pier, gentlemen. The left joystick moves this little cursor, but the right joystick moves the perspective. What happens if we click on a bird? Come on, bird. Fly through again. Nope, no, the birds don't want to fly through. Oh, there it is. Go. Click on the bird. Oh, it moved. Alright, I'm clicking on the house. Clicking on the bird, nothing's happening. Clicking on the tree. Alright, well let's go here and see what happens on this house. Oh, we can go into this one. Is this a blacksmith? Is that supposed to be blacksmith sounds? Oh, there's the blacksmith. The man glances up at their approach, then returns to his work with a grunt. Mind if we interrupt for a moment? Shouts Steadybeard. See, we caught something strange this morning and we thought you might know something of it. It's mysterious, adds Bravebeard. There's a brief pause as the man stops hammering. He grunts. They wait. It appears he has nothing further to add. Alright, I guess the blacksmith doesn't know anything about the mysterious map. But now we know that's where the blacksmith lives. Can we go into this house? No? Maybe we can go into this one. Ooh, this is the baker's. She has an apron and some yummy bread. Alright, baker. What do you have to tell us? Well, if it isn't the brother's beard, what can I do for you fellas? Steadybeard prepares to speak, but the question is intercepted by Hastybeard. Know anything about maps? We found one. Aye, and no ordinary one, exclaims Bravebeard. It's mysterious. The loaf-shaped woman continues working silently for a moment, then pauses to look up. Mystery, is it? Afraid I'm not the imaginative type, boys. We're old friends, the ordinary and I, she concludes, returning to her work. Alright, so she's not much good, but can we buy bread? Oh, they ate some. Or they just deflated it momentarily. How about this pretzel? Can I have that? No? What happens if I click on the fire? Alright, which beard is this? Is it gonna tell me? Nope. We're just going back out the door. Alright. Hey, Dark Arrow! Dark Arrow's shooting arrows at me in the chat room. Hope everybody's day is good. Well, I am playing Burly Men at Sea. I like the art style. Let's go into this. Looks like a barn. Oh, yeah. There's chicks and a cow. Oh, I can't seem to go anywhere. Do the chickens know anything about the mysterious map that we found? No, I click on them and they just go bark. One laid an egg. Can we pick up the egg? We hatched a chick. I clicked on it and it hatched. Oh, how cute. Oh, another egg. Because I keep goosing the chicken. I keep clicking on the chicken. And now we have 2 babies. What happens if we click on the cow? Bravebeard sidles over to the chewing cow. Oh, this is Bravebeard. Oh, so the redhead is the brave one. Okay, I think I found my favorite. You wouldn't know anything about mysterious maps, would you, old girl? He pretends not to wait for an answer. Alright, so we know the redhead is Bravebeard. Alright. So now we have to figure out which one of these is Steady and which one is Hasty. Nope, okay. Can we make more baby chicks? We can. We can sit in here and make baby chicks all day long. I know, there's more to this adventure, but I'm enjoying this. This is the kind of day I've had. I just want to sit back and make baby chicks. I want to enjoy the chicks. Aww. Okay. Alright, gentlemen. Let's move on. Let's see what else we can discover. As Purple Hughes is saying, I'm drawn to Redbeard myself. Ooh, who's this? Is this a huntsman? A sea chart, eh? The young man shrugs. Can't say I know much about him with these landlocked legs of mine. Old fella next door in the coffee shop might have answers. Okay. The musician nods but continues playing, happily shirking the morning's chores. Alright, gentlemen, well, let's move on then. To the coffee shop. It looks like there's some books over here, too. Alright, Greybeard, what have you got to tell us? Ye'll be wanting a drink and a seat by the fire, I expect. The men cast a dubious glance at the tiny stools before complying with a shrug. Behind them proceeds a friendly whir of mechanical sounds. That sounds like an actual person making those mechanical sounds. The old man soon approaches with a steaming tray. Single origin espresso, roasted meself, he declares. They stare blankly. He sighs. Coffee. Relaxing, the men sip cautiously, eyes widened. Now, what have you found? He chuckles at their stunned faces. Observation, that's all. Folks come in with questions, and yours is plainly rolled in your hand. Steadybeard grins. Aye, then you are the man we want to see. He unrolls the parchment between them. All lean in. The old man deliberates for a moment before speaking. Seems what ye have here is the variety of map that brings about adventurous deeds and heroic feats. Aye, Bravebeard leaps from his seat to pound Steadybeard on the back. But there's nothing on it, remarks Hastybeard flatly, eyeing the old man. The old man grins at his skeptical look. Aye, it's a worthwhile adventure that begins with the unknown. This map has tales yet to tell. So does that mean the blonde is Steadybeard? Since Bravebeard patted him on the back? He turns to walk away. Ho there, what sort of tales? Calls Bravebeard. That depends, replies the old man, on what sort you choose. He crosses the room, disappearing through a doorway behind the counter. Steadybeard coughs awkwardly. Neat. Guess we'll be going then. Thanks for the espresso. He tries. There's no answer. Alright, so is it Brave is the redhead, Steady is the brown hair, and Hasty is the blonde? I don't know. I can't keep them all straight. Alright. I just know the redhead is Bravebeard. Alright. Well, let's go. Can we go this way? No? Well, I think we've done all we can do here then. What happens if we talk to the musician again? Ah, okay. We get the same thing over. Let me see if it's possible. There we go. Oh, Resume. Reset game. Cross. Swap sticks. Cross save. Cross load. I was just wondering if it was possible to turn the music down. It's a bit loud. I feel like I'm having to yell. Hi, Panda. How you doing? Just like biking. Just like says, "Arr, matey." Yeah, I don't know if they're pirates. I think they're just fishermen. But I don't know. We'll see. Oh, hello. Far from Crazy stopped by in the chat room. Hello. All right, let's resume. I was hoping to turn the music down, but that's fine. I guess we'll get back on our boat then. Here we are. Let's get on the boat, gentlemen. Now, I'm not controlling the boat. The boat's just sailing away. I don't seem to be able to control anything. There's a little bit of a cutscene here. Sea rats, remarks Hasty Beard, squinting. What do you reckon they're after? Seagulls or sea rats? Yeah, pretty much. Steady Beard frowns. I don't like it. Has the feel of mischief about it. Mischief away, grins Brave Beard, loosing the sails. Oh no! We've been swallowed by a whale! It's dark inside the whale, but the men appear to be intact. A flickering ring of firelight cuts into the darkness before them. Oh, and who is this? Hello, ladies! Alright, I'm clicking. Nothing seems to be happening here. Oh! Oh, there's our burly men. Trophy earned! The Great Barnacled One! I don't think you guys can see the trophy, but that's what it says on the screen there. Join us, friends. From whence do you come? Asks one of the nymphs. Oh, there's nymphs inside this whale. We were sailing for adventure and heroic feats when this colossal whale fellow scooped us up, explains Steadybeard. It's really very discouraging. A man can't properly have an adventure at sea indoors, adds Bravebeard. Well, I don't know. You're indoors with some ladies, so, you know, it could be quite an adventure. Be calm, friend. Imagine the wave. Become the wave, advises a second nymph. The others exchange mellow glances, nodding approval. Can't say I follow the sentiment of that remark, comments Hastybeard, but if you'll advise us how to hop off this vessel, we'll be on our way. The Great Barnacled One brings us to a place we could not go ourselves. But those unwilling may depart through the Fountain of the Faithless, adds the nymph, gesturing sadly toward what appears to be a hatch. Would that be the blowhole of the whale? And our ship? She can't fit through that. Fear not. Once the Great Barnacled One reaches the place of promise, he will open wide the gate that all may go out as they came in. So either we escape with no ship, or wait for the creature to open his maw. The nymphs nod grandly. Time flows quickly in contemplation of the Great One's splendor. He who chooses the path of waiting is welcome here by the fire. Well, you know, I say they hang out with the chicks. I mean, you know, there's worse ways to pass the time. Bravebeard's face shows alarm. I think we'd prefer to look around first. The nymphs begin to sway, but all is darkness beyond the circle of the Great One's love. You must first seek the enlightenment of... Found it! Interrupts Hastybeard, grabbing a torch from the fire before them. Well, now we know the blonde one is the hasty one. Okay. So that means the one with the brown beard is the steady one. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Oh, whoosh. Okay. Oh. The men fidget for a moment as Teddybeard clears his throat. If you don't mind our intrusion, we'll wait here with you fellas. Don't think those are fellas. Sit, friends. For those who followed the Great One, there is no mind. That's plain, grins Bravebeard. The three men sit. There's a silence, and the nymphs began to speak in turn. Within the Great One, there is only to be. The Great One encircles us in the circle of all things. The Great One's kindness is as... genetically modified potatoes. The men begin to nod off, now catching only pieces of the nonsensical exchange as they fall into a deep sleep. Ooh, it seems like we're looking at them with an eye. Biodiversity. Is that the eye of the whale? The Great One? Trophy earned. The Path of Waiting. Oh, I missed that. Final stop. Please exit through the front with your belongings. Those long-haired imps let us sleep through our stop, complains Hastybeard as they sail out into the sunlight. Bravebeard merely shudders. May as well see where it is we have stopped, anyway. Well, I didn't get a chance to explore the whale. I kind of wanted to do that. I didn't realize clicking on the nymphs would stop me from exploring the whale. But oh well, that's the choices we've made here. We seem to be in the land of some trees and some rocks. Yeah, we'll go this way. Is that a little bird? A wee little fat birdie. Oh, how cute it is. I do like the art style. That minimalist kind of art style. It's very cool. Ooh, what is that? Is that a giant? Great lumping land rats, exclaims Bravebeard, edging away. He's still the one standing the closest, though. Stop. The voice is deep and aged as the earth itself. Men and rocks stand staring at one another. Moments pass before the creature speaks again. You are small. Something about the naivete of this statement seems to ease the men. You're rather large yourself, tries Bravebeard hesitantly. Thank you, rumbles the small mountain simply. Would you like a flower? I am quite good at flowers. Oh, we don't want to be a bother, begins Hastybeard. In fact, but the creature is already turning. Or maybe I will fetch 3. Rumbling happily to itself, the geological oddity thunders away. The men breathe sighs of relief. Oh my goodness. Alright, I guess we can continue looking around. Can we go after the mountain? What happens if we go back this way? Oh, it goes back to our boat. That's as far as we seem to be able to go. Alright. Oh, I have done it. I have fetched a flower. The men turn reluctantly from the enticing safety of their boat to face the returning earthquake. Gently, the massive stone fist places before them what appears to be an upended tree. Why, thank you, gushes Hastybeard, elbowing the snickering Bravebeard. What a nice flower! The big creature beams. Alright. What do we do with it? Oh, it fell over. The creature's shoulders slump, dejected. It has wilted. You know, I think I saw another on the far end of the island, suggests Teddybeard. Why don't you go? I will fetch it. Brightening, the mountainous being turns once more to thunder away. Or maybe 3, Hastybeard calls after him, grinning. Quick, while we've a chance, he adds in a whisper, leading the way to the boat. Oh, but we haven't explored much of the island. Well, I guess that's all we get here. Bye-bye, mountain. Yes, I'm playing Burly Men at Sea today for Try It Tuesday. Try It Tuesday is the day when I play games I have never played before. Oh, I just got another trophy. Quite good at flowers, it says. I know nothing about this game other than it is a branching folktale adventure developed by Brain and Brain. Looks like it's available for PC, mobile, PS4, and also for pre-order on Switch. But it came out back in 2015, I think, or 2016, did I say? Oh, sorry. I don't like the looks nor sound of that, worries Steadybeard over the distant rumble. Rather be fetching flowers with that walking rock pile on dry ground. Uh-oh, are they heading into a storm? It sounds like the sound effects for the raindrops are people smacking their hands on their laps. That's what it sounds like. On cue, a shower of rain tumbles over them. Suffering squid livers, howls Hastybeard, will be sunk. They bail furiously, but the downpour is relentless. Through the eerie gray, they seem to hear the faint keening of wordless song. Uh-oh, are there sirens? They've encountered nymphs, and now we will encounter sirens. Mermaids. Ah. Hello, ladies. Oh, they're keeping the rain off of us. Oh, looky there. That's definitely a person making lightning sound effects. Oh, Far From Crazy is saying this game is funny but weird at the same time. It is very unusual, isn't it? A flash of lightning suddenly illuminates their surroundings. Womenfolk, yells Bravebeard. There are womenfolk in the water. His shout is followed closely by a splash as Hastybeard jumps in. Oh, Hastybeard. Of all the kelp-headed half-wits, a second splash halts Steadybeard's analysis of the situation. Sighing deeply, he dives after them. It seems like all of the sound effects in this game are just somebody making the sound effects with their mouth. It's cute. It's a very much like a storyteller kind of situation. I mean, I'm reading the narrative, but it's as if the person telling the story is also doing all the sound effects. It's really sweet. Finding the dark water empty, the men quickly regret their course of action. Blurp blurp. Trophy earned. Womenfolk in the water. Blurp 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 blurp. That's me doing that. I'm doing the blurp blurp. Oh no! They're swimming more slowly now. Where can we go? They seem to be sinking. I'm not controlling this. I can move. Oh, there's a narwhal! Hello! Oh, there's a jellyfish. Are they gonna go to Rapture? I've been playing through BioShock the Collection on my channel. And we even tried out that one Artifacts Monday game, Abyss, the Wraiths of Eden, that was underwater. And now here we are with the burly men under the sea. Well met, bearded travelers. The voice is deep and musical. Is it Poseidon? Neptune? Squiggly line? Hello, stammers Bravebeard. Odd. The absurdity of underwater speech only adds to the wonder apparent on his face. You've seen much this day, she continues, smiling. The men nod unnecessarily. Yet you have not seen all. She peers at each of them. Other paths lie untrodden behind you. If it is in your hearts to seek these paths, another day awaits. Hastybeard clears his throat nervously. Pardon my interruption, ma'am, but we've no longer any vessel with which to seek them. Lost at sea she was. The silvery laugh ripples the water around them. You have traveled far without her, have you not? But do not be troubled. That which is lost may yet be found. May we meet again at the end of another path. Inclining her glimmering head in farewell, the creature slips silently away into darkness. Alright, so I guess we've reached the end of our first little adventure with the Burly Men under the sea. Well, Burly Men at Sea is the game, but we've ended up under the sea. In the quiet that follows, the men find themselves still sinking. Trophy earned, Bearded Travelers. Blurp, 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 blurp. Oh, there are little crabs. Sebastian. Where are you guys going? They're going on without me. I'm not the one moving them in that direction. Oh, I guess they're coming up out of the water. And we are back? Question mark? Oh, here they are. Oh, maybe it's not the end of the adventure. I have no idea how long this game goes on, how long it lasts. I know it can be replayed because every little, every little action that I take, I think it kind of changes the path. It's kind of a choose your own adventure sort of thing. Hello, Red Panda. Did I say hello yet? I saw you pop into the chat room. Jessike is saying, Jewel, have you opened your shipment you're going to... No, I haven't. I haven't yet. I'm sorry. I know I had said on Fallout Friday that I was waiting until I could record the opening, and I just haven't had a chance. It's been a really busy weekend, and it's been a busy day today. I spent, and yesterday too, I've been doing my taxes, and had some meetings, and had some dental appointments, and had all kinds of stuff going on. So one of these days I will open it and I will see what it is. Let's see here. Okay, we have some Burly Men, but thank you for sending it. I can't wait to see. Well, I guess I have been waiting. I've been waiting some days here, but I keep waiting for things to settle down and to get a chance to open it. Oh, okay. The gentlemen are on the move again. It looks like I can't get them to go into the water this direction. No? Okay, we'll have to go this way. Oh, look! Little puffins! Can we get them to have babies? Like the chickens? Oh, we can get them to move around. Ooh. It's so sweet how everything you can interact with all of the things. Alright, let's keep going. This is like moving through a children's book is what it's like. Are we back into the town? No? Looks similar to the buildings that were back in town. I think this is as far as we can go. Yeah. Let's go in the house and see what happens. they're back. Is this the coffee shop? It looks like the coffee shop. There he is! Old Greybeard. Thought you'd find a way to that door eventually, the old man greets them. The familiar has a way of making itself new when you look at it sideways. Never seen that part of the island before, I'd bet. The men shake their heads. Still have the map? He questions. Steadybeard nods, silently passing it to him. Oh look! Now the map has things on it that weren't there before. I see you managed to find those adventurous deeds, and did you meet her? The squiggly line? Aye, Bravebeard is first of the brothers to speak. Magnificent she was, like the Jorm of old tales. But she told us we've more to see. Aye, it'll be there when you're ready for another go. The old man gestures to the books. Those shelves are full of tales like yours, and all with paths left untrod. There's a twinkle in his eye. I even contributed a few in my time. You see, he continues, what's left unwritten in one story can fill others, if you've the inclination to sail again. Have another look at that shelf. Burly Men at Sea, Steadybeard reads aloud. Not a bad title that, but what's all this numerical business on the spine, and how did... He gives them a sly look. That's another mystery, if you've the curiosity for it. And one last thing, continues the old man. I don't mind telling you now that I was the one who sent your bottle to sea. I have another to be tossed out for the next curious soul. Will you do the honor? Sure. Oh, well, there we go. Well, that was short and sweet. I suppose we could go it again and see what we discover a second time. Curious, I'm looking through the credits here. I wonder how many credits there will be. It looks like it was mainly created by 2 people. Special thanks. Yeah, and this is definitely a little indie game then, isn't it? A Quiet Adventure by Brain and Brain. Oh, it says 2017. But I thought maybe it came out earlier than that, because I thought I saw somewhere that it had won a 2015 Indie Award of some kind or something, but maybe I was mistaken about that. I'm going to look at the Burly Men at Sea on PlayStation 4. Now, I only paid $3.99 for it because it was on sale. Looks like it's gone back to $9.99 as the full price. It's a single-player game, obviously. And that's all it says. Oh, you can buy the soundtrack for $7.99. And there's something called a Maestro Beard Edition. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it's a bundle. It includes the full game, the soundtrack, and some kind of icon avatar. Well, that's sweet. What did you guys think of it? Red Panda says, sorry, I don't catch your live streams lately. Oh, that's fine. I don't do too many. I live stream on Tuesdays for Try It Tuesday, and I live stream on Fridays for Fallout Friday. And in between, I upload video clips of BioShock the Collection because it can't be live streamed. I don't know why, it just can't. It doesn't work from PlayStation to YouTube or to Twitch, so I do those in video clips. Which I'm getting ready to wind that up, actually. I've finished playing Bioshock, Bioshock 2, and Bioshock Infinite. I've finished all the DLC that came with the collection, except for right now I'm in the middle of Burial at Sea, and so those are the videos that are being uploaded to my channel in between Try It Tuesdays and Fallout Fridays. But there's probably, I don't know how much longer the Burial at Sea will go on, but I'm thinking there may be around 9 or 10 episodes of that. I haven't finished it yet, so I don't know. But then, yeah, I'll have to be moving on to other things. I will always do Try It Tuesday, and I always do Fallout Friday. Alright, well, let's move around and see what else we can do. Oh, there's the musician. Oh, and there's our boat again. Can we go back in and see the blacksmith? Now, if this was an adventure like Fallout or Skyrim or something, we could go in there and buy some weapons. Let's see what the blacksmith has to tell us. Now that we've traveled at sea and had an adventure. They can't be sure, but this grunt sounds pleased at the brothers' safe return. The blacksmith has a man bun that's wiggling as he hammers. Let's go talk to the baker. Let's see what the baker has to tell us. This game reminds me a little bit of something called Choice of Games. Are you guys familiar with that? Choice of Games is online. I think you can go in a web browser and find them, Google Choice of Games or something like that. And they have choose your own adventure games. They don't have graphics like this, but the little storylines. I've done one that was about somebody that was building a robot or something, but it's basically like, remember, well, back when I was a kid in the 70s and 80s, there was this series of children's books called Choose Your Own Adventures. Well, young adult, because, you know, they were designed for, I think, you know, anywhere from like age 8 up to maybe 13, 14, something like that. But they were, you know, books where you would read a couple of pages and then you'd have to make a decision. And it would say, if you decide to do this, turn to page 9. And if you decide to do that, turn to page 18 or whatever. And you would turn to that page and then continue the story. And so that way you had sort of an interactive component to the storytelling. And you could read through multiple times and make different decisions and stuff. Anyway, and Choice of Games has several games like that are online that are textual. You know, you read them and you make choices and you get different endings and stuff. And that's what this reminds me of. It's a little like a choose your own adventure kind of game, but they've added the graphics component to it. So it's like you're moving through a little children's book as you're reading the story. What's the baker gonna say? Sure glad to see you boys back in town, the woman greets them, grinning. Knew you wouldn't be away long when your boat showed up without you. She turns back to her work. We tidied her up a bit, the smith and I. Oh, okay. I think you'll find her seaworthy if you've any further mysteries on hand. Okay. Can we eat the bread again? Alright, let's go back out. Can we put on the apron? No? Okay. Well, I guess we can go back on the boat, but I'm kind of curious. Hang on a second. Let's go see what's happened in the barn since we left. All those little chicks that we hatched. Oh, the little baby chicks are all still there. Oh, and she laid another egg. Let's hatch it. Can we hatch it? Nope, I think he's standing in the way. Alright, well, we'll have to go out. Oh, I can't hatch the egg now. Well, I'm curious what he said in the coffee shop about the books on the wall. I want to go check out the books on the wall. Oh, Hasty Beard removes a small card from the book, squinting at it. Enter code at burlymenatsea.com/mystery, he reads. Ah, sounds like a load of bilge to me. Oh, what does that mean? What can we do? I've got my laptop open right here. Hang on. burlymenatsea.com/mystery. Let's see. Welcome, storyteller. I'm looking at my laptop. It says, come for the mystery, have ye. Aye then, let's have that code. Oh, maybe it's the 30100? 30100. Let's see what happens when I enter it. Here's the secret, it says. It's a book. A real hardbound copy of the story you just told. One you can flip through and dog ear and put on your shelf. So why the code? Because of the many tales you could have told, you chose this one. There are other codes for other stories, and maybe you'll want to tell those too, but right now this is yours. You can own it as an illustrated storybook, bound in a debossed fabric hardcover, or if you choose, you can enter a different tale's code. Oh, how cute! So the story that we just played through, if we wanted to, we could order a hardcover book of it, or it also has the option to order a digital copy of it. How interesting. How very interesting. It says it's $30. So when I said this was like a children's book, I wasn't kidding. You actually can get a book printed of this story. Oh, what a very interesting way to tell a story. I love this. All right, well, let's go out and have another adventure with these burly men. Yeah, I think Choice of Games is, I think you can get it as an app. I mean, you can go online and it's just choiceofgames.com. But I think there's also, yeah, it's available on Steam. There's also an app. You can buy them on Amazon as well for like, I guess for Kindle. And there's lots of different ones you can go through. I think some of them do have some graphics or pictures or whatever, but from the one I played was just all text. But basically it's sort of an interactive story kind of thing. And you can make them and submit them to the website too. They have a tab, it says make your own games, and you can learn how to make games or make story games for the website. It's really cool. You guys should check it out. Alright, let's go have another adventure. Let's go back on the boat. Maybe we'll be able to explore the whale this time, or maybe we'll find something completely different. She's come back to us, exclaims Hasty Beard, and more lovely than we left her. Courtesy of Barnacled Transport Service, Inc., reads Steadybeard from a notice on the side. Why, that's great blubbery bellyache. That great blubbery bellyache did us a good deed. Oh, the Barnacled Transport Service. Okay, so that was the whale. The whale must have brought it back here. Alright, back out to sea we go to have another grand adventure with the burly men. Hasty, brave, and steady. Here it comes. There's the whale again. Chomp. Now we'll be back with the nymphs, but this time let's explore... Ah, yeah, there we are. Let's explore the cavern. Can we go that way? Nope, it's not letting me go that way. Alright, well, let's click on the ladies. Oh, be welcomed, wayward pilgrims, speaks one of the nymphs, for who can resist the majesty of the great barnacled one? So it is that we awaited your return. Hard to resist when you're sucked down like a clam in stew, growls Brave Beard. The Great One journeys this way daily, so that through him all may one day find the place of promise. Predictably, the nymphs trade nods of approval. Will you wait with us here by the fire, or is it the way of the faithless you seek? Oh, Hasty Beard's grabbing that torch. Nah, I want to go explore this time. Yeah, let's go exploring, gentlemen. There's a boat. But wait, there's a door right there. Is that his eye? Oh, it looks like an eye. What's in there? It sounded like somebody hawking a loogie. Oh, well, this might be his uvula. Is that what it's called? So it's a girl whale. No, no, I'm sorry. That's a reference to Monster House. That'll be our exit, observes Hasty Beard eagerly. Give her a tug. But we aren't properly flotated, contends a nervous Steady Beard. We can't go about tossing ourselves overboard without certain assurances. Rubbish, grunts Brave Beard. Give me water, and I'll teach it to carry me. Give me water. Where can we go? Is there anything else to explore here? Whoa! I think we just got shot up the blowhole. That sounds unpleasant. Trophy earned, Fountain of the Faithless. Give me water, he says, growls Hasty Beard. Well, we've water all right, and to spare. Any other requests? Brave Beard aims a fish at his head. Shaking his head, Steady Beard begins resolutely to swim. Go, Steady Beard! I'll pinch their cheeks while they're swimming. Pinch, 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 pinch. Alright. Oh. They're gonna swim in that direction? What if I want them to swim this direction? Will they go that way? No, they won't go that way. Okay. Oh, there's a wee island. Land ho! Steady Beard's sudden shout brings the company to a halt. An island. Odd that they hadn't noticed it before. Unconcerned by this mystery, the men splash frantically toward it and clamber up, panting. Recovering first, Hasty Beard stands surveying the bald hill around them. Not much to it, he observes, but it's dry land in any case. Aye, but what sort of land? Steady Beard bends to poke the ground, which gives slightly beneath his finger. 'Tis no rock nor dirt. He pokes it again. Water begins suddenly to boil, the island itself shuddering in an ominous rubble. Oh, rumble, not rubble. Rumble. Brave Beard leaps forward with a grin, dragging a terrified Steady Beard. This has the markings of a heroic adventure, or I'm a sea cucumber. Oh my. Oh, it's a jellyfish. I am not controlling this. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. What's with you, jellyfish? Ooh. Whoa! He grabbed Steadybeard! I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm clicking on the little hands. Oh no! Come on, gentlemen. Maybe he's got to grab another one. Come over here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh. Well, I clicked on it and it got him to put Steadybeard down. Maybe you guys need to come down here? I don't seem to be able to move the perspective at all. Oh no! They got Hastybeard. He got all three of them. And now we've gone under the sea again? Are we going to see the squiggly line? Whatever that was? I don't know what that was supposed to be. Trophy earned. Vengeance satisfied. The creature drags the struggling men deeper beneath the waves, finally tossing them aside in disgust. Vengeance satisfied, it swims away. Oh, and here we are. The men float dazed, unsure for the moment which direction is up. Are their beards buoyant? Nice day, comments a passing seal. They stare as it swims on. A voice breaks into their panic. Are you in need of assistance? It's the seal. The brothers flail, now beginning to gulp water. Right then barks the seal, and is gone as quickly as it had come. The men begin to sink despondently. As their eyes darken, the men seem to hear singing, coming nearer and nearer. Oh, will it be the mermaids again? It's seals. Maybe they're selkies. Have you ever seen the cartoon Song of the Sea? Oh, it is! It's turning them into seals! The first seal speaks. The transformation will hold until you reach the surface, but you must keep together or risk breaking the spell early. And now, large gentlemen, we must part farewell. With perfectly coordinated dives, the seals disappear back into the depths. Okay, well... I don't know what I need to do here. Oh! We have to try to stay together. Oh look, they have different color noses! So there's the blonde and the redhead and the brunette. See, Hasty? It's Hasty. The names are Hastybeard, Steadybeard, and Bravebeard. And Hastybeard is the blonde one, so that's the one with the yellow nose. That's why he's going faster than the others. And then this is Brave here with the red nose, or orangish, you know, ginger nose. And then the brown-nosed one is the brown is Steady Seal, or well, Steadybeard. But they're seals right now, so they have to stay together. Come on, Hasty, don't be so fast. Don't be so hasty, Hastybeard. Oh no, see? He's outside the bubble. Heedless of the warning, the burly seals spread out as they swim until the spell around them weakens and they become human once more. The men must make a last futile effort to surface, but finally sink exhausted. Oh no. Trophy earned, in need of assistance. Hey, fishy, fishy. There's that narwhal again we saw earlier. Yeah, I think we're sinking down to see the squiggly line. Whatever it is. Is it supposed to be a seahorse or something? Or some kind of spirit of the ocean? I don't know what it is. We meet again, bearded travelers. Yep, there she is. Is she like a sea serpent or something? I don't know what that's supposed to be. You have sought new paths this day, she smiles. The men nod, unnecessarily. Yet still others lie untrodden behind you. Her gaze is deep, searching. It is well, for you bear the look of those who would seek them. May we meet again at the end of another path. Inclining her glimmering head in farewell, the creature slips silently away into darkness. This is also a bit like Flower or Journey. You know, those kind of games that are very relaxed and sweet and have very stylized graphics. It kind of reminds me of those kinds of games too. I think it's rated E for everyone 10 and up. But it seems like it would be a sweet game for ages under 10 too. Yeah, it says everyone 10 and up for fantasy violence. That doesn't seem terribly violent. Alright, well here we are. We're going past the puffins again. And past the moose. Oh, back into the back door of the coffee shop. There's my cursor. Oh, Red Panda's asking, what is this game called again? It's Burly Men at Sea. B-U-R-L-Y. Burly Men at Sea. Had another go, did ya? The old man greets them, smiling. Well, let's see it. Oh, yeah. Aye, he sighs. Beautiful that is. Ah, as they turn to the shelf, he nods. I'd wager there's room for more up there. All right, now see the spine on that one has, so we have a second book on the shelf now because we've played through twice. That one has a number 20468. And I think if we go to burlymenatsea.com/mystery and put that number in, then we would have a chance to get that book. Yeah, let me try it. 20468. Enter. Here's the secret. Book is real. Yep. Yeah, mystery number 20468. 50 full-color pages, designed, printed, and bound in the United States. Comes with a free digital edition. Well, that's really an interesting way. It really is interesting. It's an interesting way to sell books. It's an interesting way to tell a story. I like the artwork. I like this. I think it's a really sweet game. What do you guys think? I do have the full version of this. Like I said, it was on sale for $3.99. It's normally $9.99. It's available on PlayStation. Possibly also on the Switch. I think it's going to be released later. It hasn't been released yet. I'm not sure. And it's on Steam for PC and Mac. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a Try It Tuesday though. It's not a very long game, but it definitely has some replayability. And we've played through it twice now. So there you go. There's Steady Beard, Brave Beard, and Hasty Beard. The three brothers, the three burly men at sea. Alright, you guys, if you're enjoying yourself, please leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends. You can check out my YouTube channel. Some of you might be watching me on the PlayStation Network. I do have a YouTube channel with an archive of all of my previous Try It Tuesday games that I've tried. And I try all kinds of things. I try point-and-click puzzlers. I try AAA, mainstream kind of games. I think I tried out... I'm going to be trying out Mad Max next week. But in the past, I have tried out things like Metal Gear Solid, Phantom Pain, and, you know, things that will either be free on PlayStation for PlayStation Plus members or things that have free demos. I'll try those out. But every once in a while, I'll just go ahead and buy the game. If it's on sale, if it's under $5, I'll buy it and have the full game and try it out. But yeah, this looked really sweet. I wanted to take a look at it. Totally worth the $3.99 I paid for it. And like I said, next week will be Mad Max, which is free this month for PlayStation Plus members. So I'm going to take a look at that. And then the week after, I'm planning on trying out a game called Zombie Vikings. That is another one that I bought the full game. It is a 1 to 4 player game. So I bought it so that baby Jewelsmith could play it with some of her friends. But I'm going to try it out. I've watched her play it with her friends just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit, just a few minutes of it. But I'm going to try that out for Try It Tuesday myself. That will be on April 24th. For my full schedule, for all the Try It Tuesday, upcoming Try It Tuesday games and live streams, Fallout Fridays, and anything else that might be going on, you can check my Patreon page for updates. If you go to patreon.com/Jewelsmith, you will see a schedule there. You don't have to be a Patreon patron, though I appreciate it if you want to support this channel for as little as $1 a month. It helps me to do things like buy these little games for Try It Tuesday and do the giveaways and things that I do from time to time. But your support means the world to me. Thank you very much to all of my Patreon patrons and to everyone who stops by, leaves a like, says hello, hangs out with me in the chat room. It's a lot of fun for me, and I hope it's fun for you. So, take care of yourselves. Until next time. Bye!